Remember those weekends? The electric hum of the fluorescent lights, the faint scent of cinnamon buns mingling with something else, something distinctly mall. Before smartphones, before endless streaming, the mall wasn't just a place to shop. It was the place. It was where you met your friends after school, where you spent your allowance. And at the heart of it all, amidst the bustling crowds, were the places that fueled our teenage dreams and our childhood cravings. Let's take a trip back, eh? Number 1. Mother's Pizza. You'd spot the distinctive red and white checkered tablecloths from a mile away, and that smell. A perfect blend of bubbling cheese, oregano, and something yeasty like a warm hug. Mother's wasn't just pizza. It was a family outing, a celebration after a hockey game, or a treat when your marks were good. The booths were plush, the lighting dim and inviting, and you always ordered the Super Mothers, a mountain of toppings, alongside those iconic, slightly greasy garlic breadsticks. It felt like a grown-up restaurant, a step above the usual fast food joint, and every slice was a little piece of pure, unadulterated joy. Number 2. Zellers Family Restaurant. Every trip to Zellers inevitably ended with a stop at their in-store restaurant. It was an institution, a place where grandmas took their grandkids for grilled cheese and fries, where you could get a full, no-frills breakfast that somehow tasted better, because it was inside Zellers. The vinyl booths, the clatter of ceramic plates, the murmur of casual conversations, it was the sound of everyday Canadian life. And that hot hamburger sandwich, swimming in rich, dark gravy with a side of mashed potatoes? Pure comfort food, a simple pleasure in a bustling department store. Number 3. Mr. Sub, classic 80s, 90s era. Before every street corner had a sandwich shop, there was Mr. Sub, a reliable beacon in the food court. The line moved quickly, the bread was always fresh, and the ritual was sacred. What kind of bun? White or whole wheat? Toasted? You'd watch them pile on the processed meats, the shredded lettuce, the thinly sliced tomatoes, all topped with that zesty, tangy oil and vinegar dressing. It was the go-to for a quick, satisfying lunch, something you could grab with a loonie and a few quarters after blowing your allowance on arcades. Number 4. Beaver Tales, mall kiosks. The sweet, yeasty scent hit you first, a warm, sugary cloud that drew you in like a magnet. Beaver Tales, those flat, oval pieces of fried dough, often popped up as kiosks in the mall, especially around the holidays. You'd stand mesmerized as they stretched the dough, plunged it into hot oil, and then slathered it with cinnamon sugar, or for the truly adventurous, Nutella and banana. Eating one was a messy, glorious experience, a sticky-fingered delight that marked a special day out, a true Canadian treat that transcended seasons. Number 5. Marvelous Muffins. The display cases were a rainbow of glorious, oversized muffins, each promising a moist, flavorful experience. Marvelous Muffins was a staple in many a Canadian food court, the perfect spot for a quick breakfast on the go or an afternoon pick-me-up. The blueberry streusel, the bran, the chocolate chip, they were enormous, often requiring 2 hands, and always came with that perfectly golden, slightly crispy top. The aroma of freshly baked goods mingled with brewing coffee, creating an irresistible invitation to indulge. Number 6. Ponderosa Steakhouse, mall adjacent. While not always inside the mall, Ponderosa was often just a stone's throw away, the destination for a more substantial meal after a long day of shopping. It was the land of the all-you-can-eat buffet, a promised land of Salisbury steak, fried chicken, and a salad bar that felt impossibly vast. You'd load up your plate, often with too much of everything, and settle into a booth, surrounded by families and the clatter of cutlery. It was casual, affordable, and the perfect cap to a Saturday spent wandering the mall. Number 7. Orange Julius. That distinctive circular kiosk, the whirring blenders, the vibrant orange color, Orange Julius was a beacon of cool refreshment. After hours spent trying on clothes or rummaging through record bins, that creamy, frothy, slightly tangy orange drink was pure bliss. It was a simple pleasure, a moment of sweet respite, and the perfect pairing for a warm mall day. The taste was unique, a blend of fruit, dairy, and that secret ingredient that made it more than just an orange drink. It was an Orange Julius. Number 8. Laura Secord Ice Cream Counter. While Laura's Secord still exists for chocolates, their ice cream counters in Canadian malls were legendary. The scoops were generous, the flavors classic, often piled high in a crisp waffle cone. You'd choose your favorite, perhaps a double scoop of French vanilla and chocolate chip, and then carefully navigate the bustling crowds, trying to finish it before it dripped down your hands. It was the quintessential mall treat, a sweet reward for enduring a shopping trip with your parents, or the perfect end to an afternoon of hanging out with your besties. Number 9. Pasta Delight. Before artisanal pasta became a thing, many food courts had a Pasta Delight or a similar counter. It was quick, it was hot, and it smelled of garlic and simmering tomato sauce. You'd choose your pasta, penne or spaghetti, and then your sauce, usually meat sauce or a creamy Alfredo. It was served in a styrofoam container, often with a sad, lonely piece of garlic bread. It wasn't gourmet, but it was satisfyingly carby, a warm and filling option for a chilly Canadian day, a reliable choice when you just needed something comforting. Dairy Queen mall locations. While DQ is still around, their mall-based locations had a specific charm. The bright colors, the soft serve machine perpetually churning, the iconic red spoon. It was a sensory delight. After a movie at the mall cinema or a successful hunt for the perfect pair of jeans, a Blizzard or a Dilly bar was practically mandatory. The anticipation as they flipped the Blizzard upside down was part of the fun, and that first cold, creamy bite was always worth it. It was a small moment of joy, a sweet punctuation mark on countless mall memories. If these memories brought a smile to your face, hit that like button, share your own nostalgic food court stories in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more trips down memory lane.